Guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. So in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how I make my feed in braid. A lot of people call it Ghana weaving and they also call it feed in braid. So I'll be using the expression extension, the pre-plug. I'm using the 27 and the color 30. It's really very nice. So my client head I'm actually making today is she just actually lose dreadlocks. She actually dread her hair and she just lost it. If you're not ready to stick to dreadlocks, seriously, don't just go and make it because you're going to regret it. Her hair was really very nice. Her hair was good, but after making the dreadlocks she needs to unlock it, and then she end up cutting most of her hair, and the hair is now looking very natural, thick. A lot of parts, a lot of the front part of the hair has broken and the back as well. So I tried to work with it. It came out really beautiful. I'm just saying this for those who are thinking of trying to install dreadlock and as in transform their hair into dreadlocks. If you're not ready to carry dreadlocks for years, for plenty years, don't even bother doing it, because if you don't stick with it you might regret it. Because most of the time I see people who will say I want to have dread on, and immediately they transform the dread, then they start thinking like, okay, maybe they've made the wrong decisions, and then they try to revamp it from dreadlock to the normal hair, and it will really cut your hair. So if you think you cherish or value your hair, or you love your natural hair so much, I would advise, don't think of switching to dreadlocks except you are very sure, you're very convinced that you would really have the dreadlock for a very long time. And by the time you're taking it off, if you wouldn't mind losing some of your hair, or if you have professional or you can actually meet for them to help you to take it off, that will be safer. That doesn't mean that you won't lose some hair as well, but it will be better than you trying to do it yourself, or someone who is not, who doesn't really have the skills to do that. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, So if you're stopping by my channel for the very first time, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel before leaving the channel. And also, if you think you like the hairstyle, the outcome of the Ghana braid or the feed in braid, please don't hesitate to give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. If you have a particular hairstyle you would like me to upload on this channel, please drop a comment in the comment section below. It makes it easier for me to know what to upload for you guys next. Dropping a comment will make it easier for me to know what to upload for you guys next, if that actually makes sense. Yeah. So when I'm making feed in braid or Ghana weaving, like they traditionally call it, or like we know it to be Ghana weaving, and some people call it feed in braid. I've posted a video sometime and someone commented in the comment section below that that's not the name for the hair. That was why I've been looking for this hair. I couldn't find it, but I just stumbled on this your video. That was not the name. That's not what they call it. So in some areas they call it differently, different name from what other areas call it. If that makes sense, please pardon me. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Oh, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine. So when I'm making my Ghana weaving or feed in braids, I like to weave the natural hair 2 or 3 steps before adding extension to it. The reason why I do that is because whenever you read the whenever you weave the first and second and third step, it protects your hair from breaking. It prevents your natural hair from breaking. You'll see some people making Ghana weaving, and at the end of the day, when they're taking it off, they've lost their front hair. I've never had a customer who complained about that, or any client who complain or give a feedback that they lose their hair. So it's really, really very nice for you to try to weave your natural hair a little bit before adding the extension. That's what I do on all my feed in braid or Ghana weaving, like you guys will call it, or Ghana braid. So if you're looking for a protective style and you want to make a Ghana weaving the first 3 steps of your natural hair will actually protect your hair from breaking. If you notice, sometimes I actually struggle to pick up front hair. That's because the front hair, some part of the front hair is very, very short. So I find it difficult to pick it. But anyway, I'm good at weaving short hair, so that makes it not too difficult for me. Some other person might not be able to do it, but with me, I try as much as possible to pick it just to make sure that I'm not putting extension at the beginning of the cornrow. So guys, I wouldn't want to keep talking on the video to the end of the video. I would just want you guys to watch through the video and let me know what you think about it. Just like I said previously, if you think there is a particular video hair tutorial you would like to see on the channel, please leave a comment in the comment section below. That will really help me to have idea of what you guys would like to see, and then I can upload it for you guys. Just do me that favor and then drop a comment of what you would like to see next on the channel. And also, if you're stumbling on the channel for the very first time, please don't hesitate to hit on the subscribe button before leaving the channel, and press on your notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. And also, if you think you like the outcome of the Ghana weaving, please don't hesitate to give the video a thumbs up. Thank you very much for doing that, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Just keep watching to the end. The outcome really look very nice. It's beautiful. You will not even notice that my client just take off a dreadlocks. The hair is like natural, and I was able to I did my best. Seriously guys, I did my best, and it came out so nice. Even when my client saw it, she was very excited. It was beautiful. It came out really, really nice. So, and this the expression extension I use, 27 and 30, is a very good extension. It's like my favorite. So whenever I have a customer who wants to use that kind of extension, that color 27 and 30, I really try to put in all my best just to make sure that it comes out very well. So even though our hair is actually black and the extension we're using is colored, I try as much as possible to hide our black hair just to make sure that the Ghana weaving is not showing black all through the weaving. So I did my best anyway, but it came out really, really nice. You guys would love it. So I realized that filming from this angle was better because I noticed that you guys can actually see what I was doing properly, and it's brighter, clearer, more visible. So for that reason, I have to lose one of the weaving just to reconroll it on this angle, just to make sure that you guys see what I was doing clearly. And I want to beg you guys, if anyone stumble on this video and you are a YouTuber or you create content like hair tutorials, and there is a particular way you set your camera or something to get a better view, please guys, don't hesitate to drop a comment in the comment section below. I really need that knowledge, that idea. Seriously, I really need it. Whenever I'm making this tutorial for you guys, you need to see me turning my camera left, right, and center just to make sure that I get a better angle for you guys. Please help me on this. If you create hair tutorials and you have a particular way you actually upload your you have a particular way you actually set your camera, please let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section below, or leave me a message on my personal Instagram page, which I'll be leaving in the bio in the description section. So thank you very much for that.
My appetite, don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here